Hey everyone, this is MJ and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to learn how to design a logo in Adobe Illustrator and how to animate it in Adobe After Effects, all the process from the scratch. So make sure watch this video till the end. Let's get right to it.
So, in Adobe Illustrator, I choose a rectangle tool. Let's create my logo. After that you make your rectangle here, use line tool to make it at the center of your comp, and then just duplicate it. We just copy, Control C, and then Control Shift V to paste it at place. Then after that, I rotate it to 45 degrees and just hit OK. I choose both of them and use my Pathfinder and unite the two shapes together so it is simply one layer, one shape. And then I just duplicate it again, and let's change the scale to something 450, and let me change the color something like blue. But before that, one thing to mention is that I want to make the edges of the first shape a little bit roundish. Yeah, it's cool. So I'm going to do the same for the second one, something like this, and I'm going to duplicate it again, Ctrl C and Ctrl Shift V, and change the scale of it to somehow 300, and also I'm going to change the fill to something white. Also I want to make it a little bit smaller, maybe 250s. Cool for me, and change the roundness of the shape, something like this. Then I'm going to choose it and bring down the scale to somehow 550 is okay. It is at the center of the comp, and then I'm going to add the name. For example, MJ graph, and then I'm going to change the color of this something near to the main background of the main shape. So when you're satisfied with this, I'm going to reposition it to the side of my artwork, and I choose the layer and duplicate it, get rid of the name of the company or logo, and just reposition it to the other side of the artwork. Here I want to change a couple of things in order to make a sort of streaky logo for this. Change district to something like 10. I'm going to change it for the second layer as well and put it around 10. And for the last one is also, we're going to add streak something like 7. Okay. Then actually I want to add sort of things to this. Yeah. Then going to put it above the big stroke, and I'm going to choose these two, and again to the shape path I'm going to actually reunite them again, and here I'm going to choose these two dots and delete it in order to have this sort of effects here. And one thing more, let's go to the strict property and make it round, something like this at the end. So here stroke is 7, let's bring it back to 10. Yeah, it feels okay. When you're satisfied, just save our logo. Something for Lego tutorial. Yeah, hit OK, and we're done with creating our logo here in Adobe Illustrator. So let's jump to After Effects to animate it. I'm going to add my logo here in After Effects. Don't forget to choose the retain layer sizes here, and then import it. Let's open up our compositions, and let's make sure everything is okay right now. Yes, and we have the main logo, and we have another logo which is stroke. Let me add this. I'm going to make it at the center of my comp, also the main one. Yeah, if it's okay. In order to check it, you can decrease your amount of opacity to see clearly what's going on here, so it fits perfectly on each other. For now, I'm going to turn off my main layer. Let's start animating with the stroke one. For this, I'm going to for animating this stroke logo, I want to add circle in order to make a purpose to reveal our streaky things, streaky logo. Then I'm going to make it 100 by 100. It's still a little bit too much big, so let's make it 50 by 50. Yeah, it's much more better. So let's animate this. Don't forget to remember this side of logo, because it's going to be the start of the reveal of the stroke. So here I'm going to start animating the circle. Let's bring up our position property, and then add we're going to animate the circle for 2 seconds. So in 15 frames, let's make another keyframe here, and in the first I want to take it off actually the screen, and here it's going to hit the ground, and just in 5 frames it's going to a little bit up, something like this. In 5 frame again, just make a copy to this. In 5 frame again, going up to the half, and then in 15 frames I'm going to reposition it here, and then just use curve in order to make it a little bit curvy. Actually, the path that our circle is going to move along that. After 510 or 510 schooler, it's going to hit up. So going to this is all the script frames. Cool. But don't forget to change this script frame to rove across time in order to make it sort of repetitive without stop at this position. So let's go to graph editor. I want to make it very smooth at the beginning, not very much fast here, and then at this position I'm going to at this position I want to make it smooth. Here at the end I'm going to change it a bit faster. Cool. Also you can change this position and back to rove across time. Yeah, cool. So let's add a sort of effects we call that's called, see, pixel poly. Yeah. So the time is actually 150. Let's change the fourth parameter to something around 60. Gravity to something 35. Spinning is okay. And change the force center to this part. The direction randomness is good, I think. Let's make it 50. Speed randomness to something 10 is okay. Let's change the grid speeding to something 5. Enable depth thwart, and here we are going to animate this the shattering of the circle was just making keyframe here at start time. Let's hit U. I don't know what's the problem. Sometimes not working. Yeah. Let's here up to here. I want to. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. It could bring a little bit, no, not that much. Let's bring back gravity a little bit more. No, not that much. The force is actually a little bit up. Now let's bring it back. Actually, speed randomness, let's make it up a little bit. But the gravity, It's too much. So don't know what is the problem. Speed randomness. Force. Yeah. Let's delete this keyframe. Yeah, much more better. Smack the force, also gravity a little bit more. Yeah, it's much better. So here at this position, we are going to animate our stroke. Let's create shape out of the stroke. We don't need this layer, so we delete it, and we're going to animate these strokes with trim path. So let's add a trim path here. Oh, we need to change our direction. Yeah, let's make a keyframe here and another one here. Let's easy ease and make it so fast at the beginning. Cool. Could be a little bit longer, yes. So we simply just copy this trim path and just paste it to another strokes here, and make sure just change the direction of these strokes as well. Cool. Also, I want to add some rotation to this layer. So when it's finished here, make a keyframe at the end and then rotate it here. Just easy ease, the same process. We're going to make it fastest possible at the beginning and then slow at the end. Cool. So when you did this, we can add our the main style of our logo. Let's bring it back to 100%, the opacity. So here, yeah, this position I want to start revealing our main logo. So let's make another circle, change the size to 0 for now, and let's make a keyframe here, and in 1 second, yeah, cool here. So let's easy ease these two keyframes as well. Cool. And then let's rename this to mask and just change the track mode of the main to alpha matte in order to reveal. Yeah, could last a little bit more. Yeah, it's cool. So let's parent this to the main and then bend to stroke outline in order to continue this rotation as well. Yeah, we can It's much more better. Yeah. Also, we can add some fast box blur to this layer in order to make it a little bit blurry when our main logo is going to reveal. Something like this. Yeah, 25 is good. Yeah, it's much more better. Cool. Yeah, let's add a background to this. Well, the BG, the color is not important because we are going to add a ramp effect on it. Let's change it to this blue. Yeah, the white actually is cool here. It fits. One thing to mention is that in order to get rid of the streak of this layer, we can simply cut our streak outline here from this position. Just duplicate our mask and bring it on top of our streak outline 2, and just simply add alpha inverted matte effect to this one in order to get rid of these streaks. So yeah, nice, tidy. Let's add a couple of bunch of effects in order to make it more beautiful. So sorry, let's add adjustment layer. We can add dip glow. Yeah, it's too shiny, I guess that. Let's make it 200 and 0.1. It's much more better. So let's try something. Let's add to this our main logo and forget about no, actually it doesn't work. I'm satisfied with this adjustment layer here. Let's call it dip glow, and then let's add another adjustment layer. Let's call it noise effect. Let's add noise to this adjustment layer. Where is it here? And let's put the amount to 50. Let's add turbulent displays to this. Let's make the amount of turbulent to somehow 60 and size 1, and complexity is okay. And let's another effect called sharpen in order to make it sharp at some points. Let's make it 50. Yeah, it's cool. And yeah, our animation is done. Thank you for watching this video, and hope you see you again in the next tutorials and videos. Have fun.